Hello everyone. Your next assignment has to do with pronunciation, question, intonation. Now we know what a question is. It's when we ask yes or no questions or what, why, where, when, how. Intonation is when your voice goes up or your voice goes down. So let's read this together. Questions in English typically have one of two common intonation patterns. The rising intonation. The speaker's tone rises on the stressed syllable of the last content word. Rising intonation is common in yes and no questions. Remember that because you're going to need it for the exercises. Is the store on the corner still open? That is a yes or no question. I'm expecting a yes or no answer, so my voice goes up. Is it still open? Falling intonation. The speaker's tone rises and then falls on the stressed syllable of the last content word. The content word depends on the focus of your question. Falling intonation is common in WH questions. And here are some examples. What did you buy yesterday? The focus is on buy. What did you buy yesterday? The focus is on yesterday. So if I'm having a conversation with you about what you did yesterday and you're telling me all the things, and then I want to know what you bought, I might ask you, what did you buy yesterday? But if we're having a conversation about all the things you did, about all the things you like to buy, I might ask you, what did you buy yesterday? Meaning, like, don't tell me about the things about today or the day before yesterday. Just tell me about yesterday. Now remember this because you're going to need it for the exercise. Okay, so the first exercise is real easy. You listen to the excerpts. Remember, excerpts are just little, here, I'll show you the question. You just click right on that little speaker and then the computer will talk to you. You choose the intonation pattern. So you will click on that little speaker and then the speaker will say, is there a such thing in Europe? And you'll decide, is that rising or falling intonation? And you just go on to the next question. This one's pretty easy. And this is in the workbook. The next one is a little harder. And I think that the instructions are the most difficult part of this. So the first thing you do is you click listen. And you hear the entire conversation. Then, after you've heard it one time and you know what the intonation pattern is, you click record. Now you are part A. You are asking the questions. So you have to say, do you like to shop on Black Friday? And then the computer will answer, no, I don't. I don't like crowds. And then you will say, how often do you go clothes shopping? And you're going to be A, you're going to record your voice, and then you'll get a chance to listen to it before you submit it for grading. And these are both in the workbook. Now, after the workbook exercises, you've got one Flipgrid exercise. And what you need to do is look at these questions. These are the Flipgrid questions, except I might change them a little bit. First thing you do is you need to determine the intonation pattern. Is it rising or falling? So look all the way down to question 5. This is a yes or no question. So we know it's a rising intonation pattern. Do you play basketball? And then also look down to question 8. It's not do, it's did because it's in the past, but it's also a yes or no question. Did you do the assignment? It's also rising. Now, the where, when, why, and how questions, you can decide which word you want the intonation falling, the falling intonation to land on. So let's look at the first one. I can say, where are you going? Or I can say, where are you going? Or I can say, where are you going? And so you can read those any way you want to. Just be sure that you have the intonation in your voice and you record that onto Flipgrid, and then you're finished. Good luck.